What's up, my gnomies? It's episode 34 of Dour Gnome Adventures. We're playing through the Pathfinder adventure path, 7 Dooms for Sandpoint. We have Dimitri.
Do we have me?
Matt?
I really hope we don't.
Mark?
Same.
Brian?
I found a Dimitri in the couch cushions.
And I'm your game master, Ryan. I was not in the couch cushions.
I was a spare.
Anybody want to earn an extra hero point?
No.
All right.
Am I getting volunteered? All right. 2 sessions ago, we fought the Sandpoint Devil in the middle of town. It escaped combat by casting a spell of some sort and then flew off in the direction of the pit. Last session, we dealt with the aftermath. We spoke to Father Xanthus about our fallen comrades. We spoke to Father Xanthus about a cultist who had apparently been an acolyte of his, who recognized Mizuki, which Dorian relayed, and who apparently had been very curious about people's schedules. And Father Xanthus didn't find this curious himself. So Dorian kind of ripped into him for that.
Kind of, huh?
Twisted the knife a few times.
What did that do to your reputation?
Twisted the knife a few times. In the reputation. -1 per revolution, I think.
Yeah.
And then we went to bed, and in the morning, we decided to convene. Those of us who are in Dorian decided to convene with Brodert, because Dorian knew better. And at Brodert's, Limtrick and Brodert went through the Thessalonian books recovered from Rip Nugget's lair, in which Brodert was surprised to find confirmation, as he claims, that the old light, the ruined Thessalonian thing, which locals call a lighthouse, is actually a Hellfire Flume, I think, right? Hellstorm Flume. And so a weapon. But also, based on the Thessalonian texts, it still has a power source somewhere in there. And Brodert believes that what we had told him of the party's journey underneath the cathedral and finding Thessalonian ruins down there might actually lead into the old light, and then inside there might give us access to that power source, which can be switched from destruction, which would kind of maybe wipe out Sandpoint from the map, to teleportation, which would kind of maybe let us teleport into the pit. I don't know. Neither really sounds appealing to us, but maybe one's a little better than the other. Can't tell which. In the common books, we had actually found information about the cultists and their plans and a hit list. And it wasn't a kill these people, it was a kidnap these people and sacrifice them to empower the Sandpoint Devil's ascension. And on
To apotheosis, even.
Well, yes. We don't really know whether that's going to work, but honestly, we don't really want to find out. Because some of those names on the list are, friends, or former friends, or friends of friends. One of them is Mizuki.
I mean, honestly, it's not names that we've actually heard before in character.
I don't know. Father Xanthus is right at the top of that list. Circled, underlined, with like arrows pointed to it.
True. He's not afraid.
Then again, yes. Yes, some of us don't really think it would be a great loss for the town. Or it would be a great loss and then a great opportunity for somebody to step... Well, Jacob's not here. Anyway, Dorian, however, had a very difficult morning and he went to the Tirandarok Academy. And I'm not sure how much he told us about it in character. And I don't think we've actually talked about this in character at all. Did we?
No, I don't think you've run into Dorian yet. He went to El Sawari, and the rest of you went and talked to Brodert.
That's where we
Right.
cut. We haven't gotten back together as a group.
However, we did discuss our plans for the day. And the plan for the day... Yeah, yesterday. That we were going to move some runes from weapons recovered by the party from the pit onto weapons party can use. And we actually stopped by Sava's armory late at night. And we managed to convince her to work through the night. So by about noon, Dorian's expected there to pick up a bow. And I think we were also moving some runes to armor and stuff. And we did a lot of selling and we did a bunch of buying. And so we were thinking of meeting up at Sava's at the very least at noon, if not for breakfast, which has already passed and we didn't. So we'll reconvene at Sava's at noon and we will discuss our further plans, which I think last session we talked about how it's a possibility that the Sandpoint Devil might show up again for the third night in a row. And so we would probably want to be in town for that. But also we wanted to talk to the sheriff, specifically the two of us who were reading in common. So that's Brina and Trav. Because we read the cult MO, we could share it with the sheriff and maybe the mayor so that the town's limited resources for protecting hinterlands could be directed to where the cult is likely going to strike on the roads. Was there anything else, guys?
I do have two questions. It just occurred to me when you talked about the Hellstorm Flume. Wasn't that recognized in the first AP that it was that as well? So would that have been town knowledge and Broder just happened to unlock that for us? Or
Well, anybody who actually bothered to speak to Brodert, so nobody.
Yeah. Okay. In the 19 years or whatever.
I think, the party was the ones that were knowledgeable of that.
Technically, we got this knowledge already, because when we went onto the cathedral, there was a room with a map, and there were actually marked in Thessalonian locations of Hellstorm Flumes on there. And one of them was where Sandpoint would have been. So we did take that map out, or a copy of that map made by Deriali. And we actually sold that, I think, while selling. So right now. So we do actually have confirmation that way. But yeah, who exactly is going to listen to Brodert outside of Sandpoint? And he's not traveling outside of Sandpoint.
Who's going to listen to him inside of Sandpoint?
I thought we already established nobody does, except the Rune Watchers, begrudgingly.
Also need to say that Hellstorm Flume sounds like an awesome universal ride. I'd go on that a few times.
Coming soon to Paizo Mountain.
All right, yeah, a good recap. So yeah, we'll pick up at Sava's, and Dorian, you make your way in, and Sava looks dead tired, been working through the night, and she says that I got your bow done for you.
Oh, thank you.
We thank you. The town thanks you. The Sandpoint Devil won't.
The rest of you show up as Dorian is meeting with Sava and picking up the bow, and she's just like, I gotta get some rest.
That sounds like a good idea.
Dead tired. I appreciate your business, and you can come by anytime. Weapons or armor, I can transfer runes, obviously.
Excellent. Well, thank you, appreciate it. How about we stop by sometime later? We can have some drinks and whatnot. We'll let you recover.
Yes, I would love to meet at the 2 nights. All right, I'm gonna sleep until then. And she, as you guys walk out, she just puts this closed sign on the door.
Well, we are definitely supporting local commerce.
Hell yeah, we are.
And from there,
that's us.
You guys want to head over to talk to Baylor Hemlock?
Job creators.
Sheriff Hemlock, yes. Should we bring a gift since we come bearing bad news? I feel like we should bring a gift.
We haven't looted any ancient Thessalonian wine lately, have we?
You're going to bring him a growler of mead?
That's a brilliant idea, voice in my head.
You guys make your way over to the garrison, and Baylor Hemlock is in there. And as you enter, he seems startled. Wasn't expecting anybody. He might have been dozing off. What are you doing here?
Oh, hello, Sheriff. We are here with information about
you
cultists.
Again. And he's just staring at you in fascination. You talk.
I talked last time, Sheriff.
Yeah,
are you all right?
I'm still in amazement.
Well, here, drink this. It might help.
Is this... Oh, you brought a drink for me.
Of course. Drinks is
and
always,
he goes and
always appreciated.
He opens a desk drawer, pulls out a mug, pours some in there, and he hands the mug back to you and drinks from the growler.
Hell yeah, Skull.
Skull.
Yeah, what can I help you with?
Yes, we think the recent attacks on town by the Sandpoint Devil are connected to the activity of a cult in the pit. And we had, Dariali had managed to recover some of the paperwork of said cult. Myself and Limtrick have gone through this paperwork just this morning in order to find any clues about their plans.
My chopped liver?
Well, Dariali is somebody that Trav had actually met.
Right, but I was the one going through the books with you. I
Wait,
can't.
no, hold on. Got the wrong name. That's on me. I apologize. Limtrick was going through Thessalonian books, and we're not telling the sheriff about that because he's just going to roll his eyes. Not that he's not going to roll his eyes at me.
True. Also, we don't currently have the book. Just to clarify, we left the book at Brodert.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Did we make a copy of the list at the very least?
Why not?
Sure.
We can write.
It seems prudent.
You do have Dariali's notebook, so you could easily do that.
Okay.
True.
Right. About the list of potential kidnapping targets. And we tell them about an infiltrating acolyte. And we ask him if he had noticed anything about the acolyte that the Father Xanthus didn't. Suspicious activity, friends in town.
No, people come and go from Sandpoint all the time. There's always somebody suspicious.
No, that specific guy. Was there anything suspicious
Yeah,
about
no,
him?
and he's just like, I don't know him. I don't think I ever met Theron. And he just like, he seems puzzled. Like, did I miss something? Is it something I should have known? And he's just like kind of talking through this more to himself, but kind of out loud.
Maybe he's just very good at this because the cultists have to be secretive or they're discovered.
It seems more like a confidence sort of scheme. Like he was kind of cozying up to people.
Oh, wasn't there a girl that he was cozying up to who's on the list? Do you know if she's currently in town and okay?
Who's the girl? It's Acolyte Susie.
Yes, right.
You would have to check with Father Xanthus. I haven't seen her. I haven't had a missing persons report.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Sheriff. Well, what about the rest of the list? Do you recognize anybody we might not have?
Yeah, I mean, he can clearly have the list, or
Oh yes, of course. We can make another copy. We can handle Brodert for an hour.
yeah. I mean, I don't know that we even really particularly need another copy. But I mean, the other thing is, if they are kidnapping people for sacrifices, and the Sandpoint Devil is attacking, this is an ongoing thing. Obviously, we we've stepped up security for potential attacks at night, but maybe stepping up security during the day for more suspicious activity that is not overt devils is a good idea.
Well, yes, I will definitely. So, and he goes over the list with you. Father Xanthus, Mayor Devrin, Susie from the church, Town Sage Elder. Is that Brodert?
Oh yes, that must be Brodert.
It could be.
And Erica looks in. So yeah, Erica's the one that got away.
Right. So we will
Right.
mention that because we did figure that out last session. Thank you.
Yeah. Erica, that must be Erica Verton. Her family. She stepped away from the family business. She wanted to become an adventurer. She didn't want to sell candies.
Candies. Interesting.
Well, it sounds like she's gone back to the family business now.
She went back to Magnamar, right? That was...
You think that, yeah, she did. You did get information that she had gone to.
She went to the pit and then said, no, fuck this. And then she went back to...
Yeah, you got the information that you got was that she was probably looking for a new adventuring party.
Oh, right. Well, Magnamar's a better place, marginally.
But I heard she's back in town.
Really?
She is.
Yeah.
Do you know when did she get in? Do you know where she's staying?
I think she came in last night and staying at the Rusty Dragon.
Okay, I think we need to poke our heads in there, don't we?
We might want to have a talk with her, yeah.
Yes. Also, we are adventurers. We can at the very least tell her that we would like to have her along to adventure.
Cool, we can have an NPC.
A DM.
She's looking for adventuring companions.
And And she adventured to the pit as well. Maybe she has
some intel
information about the place. Yeah.
What else?
So you would know the Averton family.
Averton? Okay.
Yeah. They own Sandpoint Savories.
Oh. Interesting. Okay.
Her twin sister, Annika, runs the business now.
Okay. Was there anything else we needed from Sheriff Hemlock?
So he goes on to tell you, I'll put some extra patrols around the cathedral. The town hall is right across the road. And we'll beef up patrols around the bridges.
Well, yeah, that would be definitely good for cultist activities. For the Sandpoint Devil itself, I mean, being as how it can fly, it's kind of difficult to determine where it's going to show up and strike in the town. There hasn't really been a pattern. It just seems to be landing in the middle of whatever and causing as much mayhem as it can.
Yeah, when it attacked last night, my guards were shooting arrows at it and didn't seem to be doing much. And then it has some kind of ability that everybody just fled.
It's very scary.
Yeah.
If you'd like, I can teach your guards how to shoot arrows better. I did not have that problem.
Dorian out here just trying to alienate every authority figure.
Dorian's just going to fuck with everybody. Everybody's going to hate him.
I mean, don't they already?
Now that I've learned that I can actively affect the mood of people to us, it's gonna be
You're like a reverse bard.
yeah, like
The anti-bard.
right, playing Sith in Knights of the Republic.
Well, it was like a passive hatred of the town. Now you can actively get hated. You're making a difference, just negatively.
All right. Was there anything else you guys had for...
There was something
Hemlock?
I thought of. It slipped my mind.
I mean, there's this whole business with Rip Nugget's breastplate, but I don't think that's for him.
Yeah, he doesn't necessarily need to know. I mean, we can alert him to the fact that we're going to be trying to eliminate the remnants of a Grave Knight in town.
Yes, there's that.
Just so he can be aware.
Also, do we tell him about the Brodert nuke theory?
I don't believe Brodert.
I also don't believe any of us can do anything about a nuke under Sandpoint. So, if they didn't believe Brodert about the old light, I doubt they'll believe Brodert about a nuke under the old light.
So from here, where do you guys go?
The Santis?
The
Adventurer.
Wanted to check in on Erica.
Right.
Let's do that.
That sounds like a good idea.
I mean, it gets us to the Rusty Dragon too, right? Yes, so...
Priorities.
All right. So you guys make your way over to the Rusty Dragon. And you walk in, and Bothana is behind the bar. And you can tell she's a little bruised on the face still. Dorian, how are you? Brenna. Limtrick.
Yes. How are you?
Pleasure
Well.
to see you, as always. You look a little worse for the wear. Hoping everything's okay.
Had a run-in with Devil, I think.
Yeah, we all had a rough night yesterday.
It was just back to the...
Nights ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
For her.
I know there was some commotion last night. I kept my distance. The first night I tried to save a young child. That thing grabbed a boy, a shayless young boy, and I wasn't gonna let that beast take it.
Here.
You're a hero.
She starts to kind of cheer up a little bit.
You did what you could. That's great. No, I'm sorry. You like names too, right? My name is Trav.
I'd say room, but
I'm not used to rooms or reading.
Here, Trav, have a drink. And
Thank you.
Dorian, I'm sorry for your loss. I understand you've lost your friends.
Yes, it is the town's loss. Specifically Dariali, who I know is very fond of your cooking.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss picking him out of my kitchen. I hope that he died knowing that I was just playing with him. It was fun.
No, he didn't. He told me his last words were, "Damn her."
it's gonna clap Dorian on the back like, don't.
But Dorian, I was there, and he didn't say that.
That's really unfortunate.
She always used too little garlic.
Too little garlic.
Do you think she would want his cauldron to remember him by?
It's a beautiful sentiment.
From the mouths of babes, I don't think that's a bad idea. It would still continue providing food and sustenance that he loves so dearly. Could you find use for it?
Sure.
You can put it wherever. It walks.
I'll just tell it to stay put then.
That worked for Derry Holly.
You do need someone to walk it, though, 3 times a day, you know. Gets too fat.
Well,
Walk it to a tree so it can empty itself out.
what can I do for you all? You come to have lunch?
Yes, lunch, drinks. We're looking for Erica.
Erica, oh, you've missed her for the day, I'm afraid. And she's got a dinner party tonight.
No.
A dinner party?
Yes.
Like an adventuring party for dinner?
Was this invite only, or what? Where is this taking place?
Here. Yeah. She's her and some of her new friends.
Oh, okay. New friends.
New friends. Have you met these people?
Well, Caleb is back in town.
Sorry, what did you say?
Caleb is back in town. I don't know how long he'll be here.
Who's Caleb?
Oh, I'm sorry. Caleb Valdemar.
Oh.
From the Valdemar family. One of the founders. Well, he wasn't a founder, but his family was a founder of Sandpoint.
Okay, then
he moved to Magnamar ages ago. That's they don't live here anymore. They haven't lived here in years.
Which we would know in character if we were same characters that were in the Valdemar Manor, but most of them are gone.
Yeah, right.
Those level 1 characters would be very afraid of having poked around in that cellar.
Okay, so they're going to be back here later tonight. That's good to know. Do you know what time or?
I think they're having a late dinner. I was gonna close up for them probably 8:00.
I see.
Well, we could catch them on the way in.
We could. I have been known to close down bars before.
Those bars weren't big enough for you?
No bar is big enough.
I could tell her that you're looking for her.
Yes, that would be great.
Be very much appreciated. Thank you.
But here, this meal's on the house. You guys worked up an appetite, I'm sure, from last night.
Well, thank you.
You can say that again.
Saving the town and all.
We just have to be in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, you guys are pretty busy now, aren't you?
Seems that way.
Yes, it seems like there's always a doom for us to stop. 8 days a week. I'm fixing all your dooms.
Well, in honor of that, I'm gonna rename this pie. This is just gonna be called Doom Pie.
I would rethink that, but I love where your head is.
Is it gonna be a 7-layer cake?
Fuck off.
I'd give you another hero point, but you're maxed out.
Okay.
We might as well ask Bethana if she knew that acolyte, Erica.
Susie.
Erica's the right. Mixing up. My bad.
No, I don't know Susie.
Okay.
I don't get a lot of traffic from the cathedral.
Thank you, Bethana. I mean, it's probably... They're not even the same race. Susie's human, Bethana's halfling, so that's... It's not racist of me to assume they all know each other. It's
leafist?
Locationist. I'm assuming everybody in town knows each other, right?
It's
right.
Sandpoint. Everyone does know each other.
It's true.
So she brings you out, like I said, like a chicken pot pie.
Woo!
And she notices Brenna downing the ale after ale.
Hell yeah.
Trav is going to slide his drink over to Brenna.
Have you tried it?
I prefer water.
There's water in this.
All right, I gingerly put a root in there.
That's not how you drink.
That's how I drink. Actually, I don't really know how Leshy is supposed to drink. So yeah, sure, I'll just dump it onto myself. Why not?
Oh, God.
And I'll follow
Oh
through.
dear, oh dear. You're making a mess.
It's all right. I'll follow with the rousing splash cantrip. So I splash some cold water on myself.
All right, I'll take him outside.
I get a mop.
Should have prestidigitated.
If you can't pronounce it, you're too drunk.
I should have pressed some digits.
All right, so you guys have lunch and some drinks, and it's early afternoon.
All right, guys.
Cathedral time?
What exactly do we want to accomplish with the rest of the day? It's just like before we enact on anything.
Isn't the armor of Rip Nugget a ticking clock, and we got to do something about that?
I mean, yes.
We left it last night with Father Xanthus. We should at the very least come over and ask him if he's figured anything out.
Weren't we going to take it to the sheriff? And can't we just lock it in a jail or a box and deal with it later?
Well, theoretically, sure. Rip Nugget would eventually still come back, and that would be everyone's problem.
Mm-hmm. And fire.
Yeah, we don't really know what capabilities he has. Like, if he's locked in a box, can it withstand him breathing fire repeatedly?
Stone box.
Depends on the box, yeah.
Right. Was there anything under the cathedral in those ruins that could hold him?
Aren't people sometimes buried in big stone? Aren't their coffins lowered into big stone vaults?
Well, yes, a crypt is technically an option.
Yeah, I think eventually he would get out, but
Yeah.
We were going to do a consecrate.
yes.
Okay.
If we put him into a crypt and then consecrate the crypt, that would prevent him from breaking out, maybe.
It's just a temporary until a volcano rises.
I still think
the glass kilns. I
Yes.
think that we should look into lighting up the glass kilns.
Yeah, we were actually, Ryan, we were discussing this in a chat. So the idea is if we have the consecrate ritual from Father Xanthus and we do that in the glassworks, and while this is going on, we could put the armor in the kilns, in the glassworks, and try to smelt the armor. Hopefully that would get it fucking toasted.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Father Xanthus said he and acolytes would do the ritual this morning.
Okay.
Oh,
So they've probably already done the ritual, you would think.
Okay.
And that would buy you a little bit of time, days of some sort.
Okay.
Okay.
So then it's just on us that we can just go to the glassworks. So I know so the glassworks is also condemned, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, according to the player's guide, it is a hazard because it is haunted.
Do we need permission from anyone to go there?
You would probably think that you need to get permission from the council of some sort.
Okay.
or maybe the mayor?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I'm sure she'll be happy to hear about the threat we brought in, so we should probably not mention it. So we should just say, out of the goodness of our hearts, that we'd like to clear out the glassworks.
So we can stop by Father Xanthus, tell him what we're planning, so he can hold on to the armor for just a little while longer. Then we'll go and see if we can get permission to do what we want to do, and then when we don't, we do it anyway.
Right.
And then we go back to Father Xanthus and get the armor and so on.
Right. And I think there was also some mention of maybe creating player housing, because some of us aren't comfortable above ground.
Yes, I've said this on multiple occasions that Limtrick would be interested in helping clear out the catacombs under the glassworks because they are more similar to Yosoki Warrens.
I so feel like you're going to have to pay the town council a rent, and they're going to have to hold it for Amiko because she still owns it.
Are you telling me there are no intercontinental bank transfers in Galarian? We can't just Zelle or Western Union anything?
That's very west.
Eastern Union?
So you make your way over to Father Xanthus to
Yeah, we just kind
the
of
ritual went.
right, and yeah,
And also ask him about the acolyte, Susie.
Okay.
Yep.
So you make your way over to Father Xanthus, and he's in his office.
Well, the cathedral still stands, so that's good news. He didn't summon any shadows this time.
And Dorian, do you go with everybody?
No, I'm gonna hang out in the nave or something and bother some acolytes.
Look for Susie.
Actually,
So the rest
no.
of you.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea, though. Dorian should be asking the acolytes about Susie and the other guy.
Theron.
What was his name? Theron. Right.
Okay.
While we talk to Father Xanthus about it, because Father Xanthus would have a completely different perspective on things.
And actually, Ryan, I want to use a feat that I haven't ever found benefit for. I have something called Streetwise. I can use my society modifier instead of your diplomacy to gather information.
Okay. So you spend a little bit of time talking to the acolytes throughout about Theron and Susie using society. All right, go ahead.
Actually, I don't want to do that because my diplomacy is +10 and my society
He just
Plus
any
9.
excuse to bring up the fact that he has these feats.
I need to do something with these goddamn feats that I have no use
Well, that's because skill feats are so useful in this game.
yeah.
Aren't they just?
18 on a diplomacy check.
All right, 18 on your diplomacy check. You're actually still well liked in there. Maybe not revered, but you don't get the idea that Father Xanthus has gone around bad-mouthing you at all.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. Truly. I was just wondering if they had any more information about the people we're looking for.
Yes, Susie's here. That she's been around. She doesn't come on shift for a couple hours, but she was here last night, and I saw her go to bed.
Oh, you minx, you.
Well, what her and I do is none of your business.
Damn.
And asking about Theron, and they're just like, well, he seemed to be good. He liked to know where people were going and when, but it didn't seem odd or anything. It felt more like an accountability thing.
I'm going under.
Why do you ask about Theron? I haven't seen Theron in a couple days. Why do you ask about him?
We've just been on the lookout. Father Xanthus was really mad at me for no reason whatsoever. He had just said that Theron was in here asking about schedules and being real shifty, and I just have a suspicion that he's up to no good. Was he asking you about schedules and what you were doing and the goings on around here?
It was more like where are we going? Like, where do people live? Where do we hang out? Like, he was new to town, so we thought he was just trying to make friends.
Yeah, first time I meet people, I ask like, "Hey, where do you live exactly? Tell me."
Well, he didn't.
What's your social security number?
Yeah.
What time do you get
like
home?
that. Not the first time I met him.
How long does it take you to walk from the cathedral to your home?
We met for drinks over at the White Deer, and he was really nice. He bought drinks.
Did he hang out at the White Deer often?
No, that was kind of where I hang out, and he asked if he could hang out with me, and so we did.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, I appreciate that.
He told me about the big city. He's from Corvosa.
Yeah, impressive. Makes you wonder, again, suspicious that he comes from the big city to Sandpoint. But
He said he wanted the small town.
yeah.
It's not so quiet here anymore.
No, since he came. That's crazy. Maybe he brought the non-quiet with him. If you do see him, though, tell him I'm looking for him, you know?
Okay.
I just, in case he needs more friends.
Oh, all right. I'll tell him you're looking for him, that you need a friend.
Yep, that's it.
So we pan over to Father Xanthus and the other three, and you guys enter his office.
Hello.
And welcome to Movie Phone.
Would you like to watch The Exorcist?
167 times, and it keeps getting funnier. Every single time I do it.
We finished that ritual up a few hours ago.
Wonderful.
Put the
how did it go?
breastplate back in the chest. We think it went well.
Okay.
Thank you.
very much appreciated. So we're thinking we're going to try to destroy it in the glassworks. We do need permission from the town council. We think we're going to try to get that. If you wouldn't mind holding on to it for a short while longer.
You know that it's haunted, right? And
yes.
with the spirit thing that I did, getting permission in there.
There's a spirit in the glassworks?
That's the rumor, yeah. That out of character. It's rumored that it is
in character. I'm new to town.
I know, and I'm saying out of character. This is a rumor.
Out of character, I'm aware of the rumor.
Okay.
And for our listeners, this actually links back to Rise of the Rune Lords 17 years ago.
What doesn't?
Somebody may or may
this
not
is Sandpoint.
somebody may or may not have died in the glassworks, and their spirit may or may not be haunting the glassworks, and it may or may not have been one of the encounters our characters could have had before the campaign started proper.
Yeah.
But we didn't pick it. So we don't actually know in character the current status of the glassworks.
So, yeah, he goes, yeah, maybe if we can get things calmed down around Sandpoint, we can make sure that the city is safe.
Well, what's safer than clearing out a haunted house first?
There's enough problems right now, then...
So getting rid of one is a good idea.
We don't need to open up the proverbial can, to...
So,
potentially,
Father Santos, are you afraid that if we engage this spirit, it will start roaming Sandpoint as opposed to being contained in the glassworks?
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
I hear it like...
Yep.
I need a new drug.
One that won't make me sick.
And he says, maybe let's focus on the pit?
No.
Whatever's in there?
Pit ain't going nowhere.
Speaking of which, Father Xantus, do you know anything about a giant power source underneath Sandpoint?
A giant power source under Sandpoint. What are you talking about?
Oh, we spent the morning with Brodert, and he is utterly convinced that the old light is actually a hellfire flume, and there's a power source underneath, and he wanted us to go into the catacombs and check it again.
You have any sacramental wine around here? Because this is making me dry.
Here. That's...
So,
why would I know about a power source? What are you talking about?
Do we have a permission to go under the cathedral? I have been told that there are Thessalonian ruins in there, and Brodert thinks they link up to the ruins underneath the old light.
If you wish.
Thank you.
Okay. Good talk.
Yeah, I turned.
And he's just like,
What?
A power source? Why would I know about a power source?
Well, I don't really know.
Anyway.
Brodert said that, and I don't know what Brodert has told anybody, or if anyone has listened.
I think that's more the key. Brother has definitely told people.
Yeah.
He's caught like random people who didn't see him, like around the corner.
Just shuffling down the street. Hey, Sonny, did you hear about the old light? It's actually an ancient Thessalonian battle weapon.
Like somebody runs into him on the street and he grabs onto them and starts spewing theory. They're like, this is fascinating, but I gotta go. Seriously.
You have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, Karsuk?
Rune Lord and Savior.
But nonetheless, so yeah, Father Xantus tells you, I've bought you at least, probably 10 extra days.
Okay.
Thank you, Father
I
Xantus.
much appreciate that. And again, if you wouldn't mind holding onto the breastplate, at least for the remainder of the day or until we come back for it, that would also be appreciated.
It's locked up, and if it starts to
make noise,
make noise in the crate,
do goblin
I'll get concerned.
Yeah. Draw dogs on the outside of the box. Maybe it'll keep them in longer.
And horses.
Yeah.
No. Books. Raw books.
All of the above. Just tons of words and books and horses and dogs and fire.
No,
everything's on fire.
We should draw a book on the inside of the lid.
It's a book about dogs.
Yes.
There we go.
What do you guys want to do from here?
Well, now we got to go get permission to do the glassworks, and then when we don't get that, we're going to go do the glassworks.
I mean, it is another option. We could descend into the catacombs and see if the original party missed something when they examined that passageway.
Yeah, it sounds like a terrible idea.
Yes, which is why we should do it. Right. You're not playing the lore interested character, but Matt is, and that's why.
He just wants to go underground.
Also biased.
Both of these things could be true.
Stats, yeah, it's true.
Actually, no, I know why you're biased against it, Brian.
Why is that?
Because Brynna's going to have to, like, not just crouch, but limbo.
Brynna is medium-sized, not large.
Oh, my apologies. Still, those tunnels were sized for small-sized goblins.
Yes, true.
So over to the town hall?
Yep, we're gonna mosey on. We'll recollect our vagabond, and
Assuming we can spot him and he's not stealthing.
All right.
And then we'll share the information we learned from Father Xanthus in exchange for the information he learned about... Wait, did we ask Father Xanthus about Susie?
no.
You can.
Well. Are we? I mean, we didn't tell him he's on the hit list, so we're not going to...
No, we did not.
You didn't share the hit list.
No, we did not.
So why would we be asking about a random acolyte again? Actually, no, we do have a reason. Because Theron was talking to her, we would like to talk to her. So find out what Theron and her were talking about. So, yeah, let's ask him about Susie.
All right, so you ask him about Susie. Susie, she's a low-level acolyte. She's new to the faith.
How new?
I mean, she's from Sandpoint, but she's new to the faith. Just couple months maybe.
We have intelligence that seems to suggest that she's being targeted by a cult for sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
What wasn't?
What do you mean she's being targeted for sacrifice?
The cult is targeting her for sacrifice to the Sandpoint devil because they think it's going to make it a god.
Why Susie?
Well,
We're not 100% sure
Why Susie? Why you? I don't know. But your names
Me?
on lists.
I'm on the list too.
Wow, you just let that slip out.
So there's a list.
Yes.
Who's on this list?
well, Brodard has it, and he's on it.
Brodard has it. We also gave it to Sheriff Hemlock. So your
Yes,
name
but
was
I
on the
don't
list.
think
Mayor Devon was on the list.
But the sheriff wasn't on it, was it?
I don't know. No.
No. Oh, but don't worry. You're the first name on the list. And you're like in big, bold letters, underlined and circled and with the arrows and everything.
This is a sacrifice list, you said.
Yes.
Yeah? Is that a bad thing?
They want to sacrifice you for the greater benefit of the Sandpoint Devil.
Oh, I suppose it's a bad thing for you.
So let me get this straight. They think that I'm a good sacrifice for the devil?
Apparently.
The best?
Yeah.
You're at the top of the list?
Does it say why?
Nope. It didn't, right? I don't remember you giving us.
No, there were no reasons. It was just a list.
Just that they're trying to make the god ascend, and they're looking for quality sacrifices.
You know, just looking.
Right, that was what
looking
it was. It was quality over quantity.
Yes.
If you look at the disposition of the list, it feels like it comes from Theron's perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Or just like a composite of the various cultists in Sandpoint, of which he is a member.
Are we thinking there are other cultists in town?
If there's one, there's multiple.
We honestly should ask around about...
Are you a cultist?
Theron.
Are you a cultist?
Give me a society
was-
check.
Okay.
Ooh, don't look at me like that.
Give me a society check. Okay.
I mean, you want my -1? Okay. All right. You're going to get my untrained -1.
I will roll society.
But, the game is paused. That's lovely. But we rolled a 2, so that's an 11.
I think that might actually aid somebody.
What else we get?
I got a 20.
I got a 15. Does that aid anybody?
You have call out aid before.
You have to try to aid.
Yeah, you have to try to aid.
Okay, fine.
But
15 on my own.
With the 20, you're kind of piecing together these names, right? So leader of the church, leader of the town, maybe because he's religious is probably why they think that he's a good sacrifice. And
He's
then,
full of that holy juice.
Then there was a couple of acolytes, probably people that Theron felt would be quality sacrifices.
Smaller bottles of holy juice.
Right. And then Brodert being the town sage, right? Another...
The town
somebody
annoying
important to
old
the-
man, actually.
Right.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain he's on that list just to get rid of him.
Yeah, and no one missed him. And there was much rejoicing.
So at least 5 of them you can kind of piece together like their importance to the town.
Ilsawari's
And-
name was not on the list, correct?
Right.
No, and neither was Vorvashali's.
Well, consider it geographically. What's her name? Who runs the Rusty Dragon? I'm sorry,
Bethana?
Anna.
Thank you. Bethana said, I don't get much traffic from the cathedral.
Maybe, but
Right.
Ilsawari Gandethis runs the Tarandarok Academy, which is well known throughout the town.
True. But again, the perspective of North Town versus South Town, you're getting somebody who's localized to the north, looking at who's important there.
It's
You're
still
not
a
getting
very
somebody-
small town, and everyone's going to know the Tarandarok Academy.
It
Right.
is. But again, I think the holy juice theory holds water. I mean, sorry, holy juice. It converts.
Right. And so I think, yeah, you're kind of piecing that together, like probably the holy piece, as well as at least some important people in the town. And you could probably surmise, like, there's a lot of important people. El Soari, Vorvashali is just a shop owner.
He's a schmuck, yeah, but yeah.
Yeah.
Here's a question to you that I wouldn't ask in character, but out of character, the people who lived in Sandpoint would know. Are there still any noble families living south of town on that cliff where the manors are?
Oh, the manners. The Scarnettis are still there.
Scarnettis, Devrin. Scarnettis and Devrin are there's only 4 houses. Voldemar is closed up, and the Kaijitsu Manor is maintained by.
Right. So this is probably the only out of those noble families, the Devrin family would be the only one with current political power in town.
Scarnettis.
No matter how much the Scarnettis would like to oppose that, there's still opposition. So somebody wouldn't notice that because the Scarnetti MO seems to be behind the scenes and rabble-rousing from what the party has seen.
But it's not based on reputation. It was what my point is.
Right. But, like, they wouldn't know. If they're newcomers to town, they wouldn't immediately recognize the Scarnettis as movers and shakers behind the scenes.
Maybe, but this Tarandarok Academy is still one of the largest buildings in the fucking town.
Right.
True.
So it's not just based on prominence and a reputation.
No, probably just prominence that they've come in contact with. But he does he does tell you, like, this is troubling.
As it should be, honestly.
Have you brought this to? You said you brought this to Baylor Hemlock, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And he's gonna
We mentioned
guards on Devrin.
stepping up security in town for suspected cultist activity as well as just the Sandpoint Devil attacks.
But this is also why we wanted to talk to Susie, because she had been seen talking to Theron, and we want to know what he had been telling her.
Right, because Theron's apparently a cultist, which, yes.
Right. And if he had mentioned any of his friends, then we might be looking into them as potential cultists as well, or potential sacrifices. Could be either.
Is it incumbent upon us to mention this to Mayor Devrin?
Probably, but we're going to have to ask about the glassworks anyway, so we can do that then.
Okay, sounds good.
He says, "Well, I can take you to Susie's quarters. She should be sleeping, or maybe doing her preparations for the day."
We would like that. Thank you.
Yes, I think it would be prudent to make sure she knows this.
And so he says, "Follow me," and takes you to her quarters. He knocks on the door and soft voice, "Come in. I'm proper."
Boo.
And there's Susie. What's with all of them?
A rat, a tree, and a giant walk into Susie's room.
And Keith is here.
That's true.
There's a bad pun somewhere, I'm sure.
And I'm
Hi.
okay. So just throwing this out there, I'm actually very small for a giant. Okay, just
Yes.
Little ducking coming through the doorway.
Mini giant.
What is this, Father Santis? Is everything okay? Am I in trouble?
Hi, Susie. Do you know Theron?
Yet another moment where the party lets Dimitri do all the talking.
How well do you know Theron?
Brenda's just gonna pull out a flask and say, "Here, drink this, honey. I just need you to just calm down for a second. We need to talk to you about a potential friend you may have had."
had.
Yeah, he's not a good person, son. Like he's a very bad man.
And does this have to do with my friend Mizuki?
Oh boy.
That name was on the list
Kind
as well.
Yeah.
Father Xanthus said Mizuki hasn't made it home.
Yeah. So let's talk about Theron, because that's kind of important.
Oh, Theron. Yeah, Theron's my friend. I haven't seen him in a couple days.
He's been talking to you about things. What kinds of things he's been talking
Susie.
to you about?
You in danger, girl.
This is an intervention.
He's very happy to be a part of something. Expressing how happy he is to be a part of the faith.
Cult, right. Mm-hmm.
Which faith? Yeah.
Desna.
Nope, false. He lied.
What do you mean?
Throw the whole
he
boyfriend
was
out. No.
Okay, all right. Hold on.
He was loyal to the faith.
Susie, I'm sorry to tell you this, but it appears that your friend is actually part of a secret cult.
What do you mean? No.
That worships the Sandpoint devil.
Our friend, the other member of the Pit Boys, he encountered your friend Theron in the pit, and yeah, he's a member of a cult. There's no good way to say this. You just got to rip that Band-Aid right off.
Yes, and
what did he do though? Like, how do you know he's part of the cult? Like, what?
well,
What's
Dorian
and Dariali went into the pit with Mizuki, and Theron fought them, and he captured Mizuki.
No.
and Ron Vig. No one remembers poor Ron Vig.
Nobody even knows Ron Vig.
Can we have a quick sidebar, folks?
Yeah.
What?
And Dorian collects everybody, and he's like, "Did we settle on Pit Boys? Is that?"
Oh, that's just what I call you, because that's what I knew you were the boys that going into the pit. So
No, you know what? That sounds about right. I mean, sure, I'll be a pit boy for you.
I'll allow it.
Not to be confused with the pit boss.
democracy, but anyway, okay.
No, it's an important matter.
Yeah.
I understand names matter to you city folk, so yes.
no, we can workshop it. This is just how I know you and how I can know how to refer to you.
So,
that's how I was looking for you guys.
From one cult, the Pit Boys, we know what cults look like.
Point is, Susie, we believe that Theron was in town to find out who the important people are and how to neutralize them and maybe kidnap them. When
For
he
ultimate
had the
sacrifice of the Sandpoint Devil, Father Xanthus' name on the list as well.
yes,
I'm on the list.
well, don't worry, Father Xanthus is way above you.
He's gonna kill me.
No, he's going to capture you, then sacrifice you. It's a whole deal.
He's going to try. We don't.
Right,
we
right.
won't let that happen.
Right.
How are you gonna stop him?
Well, we're going to kill him.
I mean, ideally, we kill him.
yes, because that seems to be the way combat
But it didn't
works.
work last time. Mizuki didn't even come back.
I've never met
They're
him.
better than those guys.
Well, Dorian and Dariali were convinced that with my help, we could do it. So I still think we can.
Sarah, do we have to tell this poor girl that the entire party got fucking captured or killed, and we're gonna go make it better?
I wanted to.
I think at this
specifically
point, that's
say
the only
it
thing we
was-
can say.
It was the tree's help, not yours. But
Yes, Birch Slapper was the MVP, and we maintain that he's actually the player character, and that's why he's got his deserved rest for a couple of sessions now.
I think he needs to be the MVP though.
Most valuable birch slapper?
Just Birch.
Okay. Rather than
Slappers to the enemies, Birches to the
than-
friends.
rather than elm or
Please,
chestnut.
Mr. Slapper was his father.
But she's very like worked up. And can I have that drink now?
Obviously, yes.
This is a lot.
Yes.
He was using me. I thought he was my friend.
Well, that's why they call it confidence scheme, honey. Did he tell you anything that may have indicated he wanted you to go somewhere?
No, we we spent time here and at the White Deer. I like to go there to get drinks sometimes.
Did he speak to anyone else in town?
He was always here unless he was with another acolyte. I think everybody just kind of hangs out at the White Deer.
Do you know where he lived, or did he live here among the acolytes?
His room is across the hall.
Father Xanthus, may we see his room?
Yeah, I think I would like to poke around in there.
Yeah, and he's like, sure. And let me pulls out his keys and he knocks on the door.
I mean, he's obviously not there, guy.
He was making sure nobody's in there. And
If there's somebody in there, we don't want them to know we're coming in.
Father Xanthus, how long ago was it that you adventured, if ever?
What if he is there, though? Just
Now he's crouched behind. He's going to stab us in the neck as he comes through the door.
It's okay. We'll let Father Xanthus take point.
he unlocks the door, opens it, and there's a bed. It's unmade. There's a dresser and a desk and a religious symbol to Desna.
Turn it upside down. Looking for clues.
Yep.
And
Let's toss the room.
Yeah.
toss the room, and you guys search the room, and there's nothing. It's like he didn't even exist in here.
Yeah.
Yep. Which is predictable and expected, but still we had to try.
No,
Right.
100%. I was kind of hoping he made a mistake.
Well, although that does match why he wouldn't think about the Tarandrok Academy. If he slept in here and he always hung out with the acolytes, he wouldn't really go far.
He didn't even have time to make his own fucking bed before he left the last time, so fuck him. We're going to actually put the room back and make it better than how we left it.
We're going to make that bed.
All right. You guys clean up the room, make sure that's all put back together. And Susie is just like, are any of my other friends on the list? I have to let them know if we're in danger.
We have informed Sheriff Hemlock of the contents of the list. He is aware of everyone who has been targeted. He has taken steps to ensure that the town is secure.
Are any of my other friends on the list?
I'll recite the fucking list from memory, I guess.
I don't know who your friends are.
Just any members of the church.
Mizuki's name was on the list. She did mention Mizuki.
Were any of the other acolytes on the list? GM?
No, just Father Xanthus,
Right.
Mizuki, and Susie. And well, I guess I can keep this to myself.
Thank you.
Just stay alert. Stay vigilant. Don't trust strange men.
You're a strange woman.
I stand by what I said.
Okay. What about him?
Don't
He's
trust-
strange.
Don't trust him either.
Who are you pointing at?
She's pointing at. She's pointing at Limtrick.
Definitely me.
And I.
Hi.
Okay.
We're the ones who are going to go into the pit and bring Mizuki back.
Stay with Father Xanthus. Father Xanthus will, I'm sure, do his best to keep you safe.
I'm gonna wash up. Will you bring my dear friend Mizuki back?
We'll do everything we
will
can.
certainly try to. Yes.
It would be a shame to lose both my friends.
Yeah, I agree.
She says, "Excuse me. I'm just gonna go clean up now."
Sorry.
So once we're out of earshot, I'm like, so we're going to kill one of her friends to bring back the other, right?
He was not her friend.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's why we're going to kill him. I mean, I'm fairly certain that the sheriff would tell us to bring him in to justice. That's how sheriffs work, right?
We can bring him back. I didn't see a wanted poster or anything, but
Well, we should probably... It would be nice to know as much about the cult as the cult knows about Sandpoint. But, well, I don't know if they would let a tree join. I get the feeling, after dealing with settlements for only a couple of days, that just walking up to people and saying hello is suspicious when you look like me.
I mean, we will vouch for you.
To the
Right,
cult?
'cause
I
we're-
don't think that's a good idea.
because the rest of us don't look suspicious.
Adventurers. Inconspicuous?
Okay, so so at this point, I guess we can speak to Mayor Devon. We should also probably check out the White Deer that
Yes, agree.
Well, actually, it's really close to the cathedral, across the street. So
Yeah.
we should go there.
check it out. Check that out first.
And it's not just because it's a bar and you want to drink there.
And it's not just because, but it just so happens.
It was an informed decision. You informed me, and I made a decision.
Listen, this is divine providence, okay?
Yeah, I'd be careful about talking about that. The cult might decide that you would make a good target. Actually, would
I have to say that at this point in my life, I think it's a badge of honor to be a target of the.
If they're talking to Mr. Horsey Boy, I'm assuming they already have our descriptions.
should we write ourselves into the list then?
Probably.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys make your way over to the White Deer Inn then.
Mm-hmm.
And you're greeted by an older man, probably early 60s, beard, gray, thinning hair. Looks kind of like this guy, the big nose. This is Garrison Viscali.
Mm-hmm.
Does he immediately recognize Brina?
Yes. I'm sure Bruna has been in here
Do they serve
more than
up?
once. Yes.
Then yes.
Not to you. Not after the first keg.
Hey.
That was
Bruna,
only
I
one
see you
time.
brought friends in. You here for drinks?
I'm always here for drinks.
Let me get you one. And this is a new ale from Two Nights.
Ooh, always love a new ale. Skull.
Oh.
Skull.
Yeah, he pours one for himself and drinks with you.
So let me introduce.
What are your
my
friends drinking?
Yeah. Well, I think the little one. Give the leaf guy water. Not in.
Thank you.
Not in anything big. He's very destructive.
It's okay. I don't have to drink with you. Rain does happen, you know.
He's a bit of an odd duck. Leaf? Duck leaf? Anyway, that's Trav. This is Limtrick
Hi.
and Dorian
Hi.
and Keith.
Good to meet you all. Here, this food just came up.
I hope
It's
it
weed wraps. And weed wraps are strips of candied venison wrapped in fresh seaweed.
Oh, fuck yeah, they are.
Oh my God!
Where do I get some?
Why am I not eating this right now?
Okay, you got to put a warning that, this podcast is not for the hungry.
What do you think? This is a new recipe.
I'm actually out of character. I'm thinking I could probably make those. That sounds fantastic. Oh my God, no. Oh, no. Yes. A triumph. Lovely.
All right, I'm going to put these on the menu then. What can I do you all for?
Was wondering, do you know Theron?
Theron, I need a little more to go on.
Maybe one of the
an
acolytes
from the
from the-
cathedral. He would come
Yeah.
over occasionally. He was fairly new in town.
Oh, you came over with the ladies from the cathedral.
With the ladies. Okay.
Yeah.
A little bit of a player.
He's kind of a weird guy.
How so?
Real quiet. Didn't like to drink.
Came to a tavern even though he didn't like to drink?
He would order a drink, but he never drank it.
Uh-huh.
Oh God! Limtrick wouldn't think this. Matt certainly thinks that. As we continue to describe this man, he's a spy. He is an ideal spy.
Yeah, he's definitely putting roofies in people's drinks.
Truth serum, which
Just-
alcohol
it was
already
like-
kind of is.
He was a good listener, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Little
You
tidbit.
don't say. Did he know anybody else in town, or did he just come in with the lady acolytes?
I've only seen him in here with the lady acolytes.
Interesting. Okay.
Probably shouldn't tell Susie he was working the other ladies too.
Well, she's been through enough.
Feel like it's unnecessary to traumatize her further.
Yeah, I mean, they'll form a support group or something at some point.
If you've ever seen the movie John blah blah must die,
Mhm.
yeah, it kind of like that.
John Tucker must die.
John Tucker.
Thank you. I love that movie.
They're gonna have a whole text group chat that they're gonna be going back and forth.
Yeah, I don't know much about him. Like I said, he was quiet. He'd order a drink for himself and one for his friend. And
Okay, and he never talked to anybody else. It's interesting. Okay. Apparently he was a little bit of bad news. Yeah, we're just checking it out.
If I see him again, should I? What should I do?
If you see him again,
Have him sit down.
I would alert the guard.
Yeah.
Okay. So if he comes in here with another young lady, I should talk to her to get her away.
Well,
Absolutely, yes.
Let them talk and get the guard while they're talking.
As soon as it's safe for her to get out, get her out.
Right. But if you can keep him here so the guards can catch him, that would be best.
Do you think the sheriff would spend some resources to?
The sheriff knows.
We've put him onto Theron. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So he's not going to be a problem again, but he's not going to be a problem again. But in Limtrick's head, he doesn't want to say it out loud, but whoever else is here.
True. I mean, it's one door closed, but it's still one door closed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out.
Thank you. I very much appreciate it. And I love these are one. I'm gonna eat as many of these as possible. These are fantastic.
Come back tomorrow. I'll have half a dozen for you. I can't give you a dozen, but I'll have a half a dozen for you.
Thank you.
So you guys finish up your drink and your weed rolls,
Get some to go.
weed wraps, and make your way over to the town hall.
Mhm.
And there's already an increased guard presence there.
Good.
And,
Love to see it.
and of course, the guard's standing at the door. State your business.
We're here to see the mayor.
Yeah, we need to consult the mayor on matters of town security.
And the other guy's like, you're not new. They're the ones that helped us.
Mm-hmm.
Being an idiot.
Oh, yeah. Didn't we fight off the devil literally
he's
last
like,
night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They weren't actually
the one
there
guy
to
that-
witness it firsthand.
The one
okay?
guy taking his job very seriously. He's like, Hemlock said nobody in or out.
Hey, man, I appreciate your vigilance. But yeah, we are here to help.
Yeah, I think
That's the reason. We are the reason Hemlock told you nobody in or out. We talked to Hemlock to set that up.
Mm-hmm.
Should we get deputized? We should get deputized.
100%. Would that involve badges?
We don't need no stinking batches.
Okay. Need. Want.
I just needed to say the line.
Uh-huh.
And the one guy, he says, come on in. And he yells.
Do they have standard issue crossbows?
Yeah. Mayor, you have gas. She shouts in through the door.
Thank you very much.
And she comes out from the back. What do I owe the pleasure?
Hello, Mayor. I don't think we've met. I'm Trav.
Okay, I wish this was better circumstances in which we were meeting. Unfortunately, it's a little bit of dire circumstances because there are dire things happening to the town.
Cultists of the Sandpoint Devil.
Yes, and also we need permission to get into the glassworks in order to get rid of a Grave Knight's armor.
Oh, right, that.
The glassworks, you say.
Yes.
You're going to open up another can of worms.
Well, the worms is already here.
There's a can in the glassworks?
Trav, no.
Oh, man.
I can talk to the worms.
So, okay, best case scenario, we solve whatever problem is plaguing the glassworks, but we think that it could potentially be enough that we could get rid of this larger problem because the armor that we must get rid of will be a persistent problem for the town, as it has been for the last 20 years or so.
Tell me more.
And we tell her everything.
Yes. Rip Nugget. Cursed armor. Whoever puts it on becomes Rip Nugget eventually. And if nobody puts it on, it becomes Rip Nugget eventually. And destroying it is difficult, and we think it can be destroyed in the intense heat of the glassworks. That's why we need the glassworks.
Yeah, it's a theory. Even if it doesn't work, at least we know that. We did get the
Short version.
Consecrate Witcher roll from Father Xanthus, so we have more time. So this is why we think that this could potentially have some chance of success.
Right. Even if we were to take that armor somewhere else, eventually it becomes Rip Nugget, and Rip Nugget comes back here.
So it must be dealt with.
Rip Nugget was killed 17 years ago. I know legend and lore and
No. Rip Nugget was killed by Dorian and myself in a very intense battle that resulted in the deaths of Dariali and Nicodemus.
Whoever
days ago.
whoever those are. Anyway, a grave knight, and so we more explanation follows as to what a grave knight is.
Truly, we are masters of exposition.
Aren't we just?
It appears that whatever the adventurers did 17 years ago resulted in an unfixed doom for Sandpoint, if you will.
A not entirely ripped nugget.
Yes. And now that ripped nugget...
Let me get this straight. So you're telling me 17 years ago, this goblin clan leader was killed.
Yes.
Somebody raised him from the dead.
Presumably.
And turned him into this grave knight. She uses like the air quote thing.
Yes.
And then this armor just keeps regenerating a new one of the same creature.
See, 'tis a curse.
And the only way to stop it is to destroy
The
armor
completely.
And the best way you can do that is to open up a sealed catacomb.
Unless you have a spare volcano laying around. Yes.
Needs to be really, really hot.
Okay. How much time do I have?
According to Father Xanthus, he thinks that he has bought us an extra 10 days.
Extra 10 days.
Whatever that means. So at least 10 days. Maybe.
Okay.
According to Father Xanthus. Don't quote me on that. Quote Father Xanthus on that.
So if I take a couple days to think about this, we're not in immediate danger of this rip nugget coming back.
We assume.
Correct. Father Xanthus believes that the ritual worked, but it's only a delay.
No, this is still all an assumption at this point.
You do realize the uproar that the city would have if I just allowed this, right?
Why?
Actually, I don't, because I wasn't born or raised in this city. Could you explain to me what the problem with the opening of the glassworks is?
They don't necessarily need to know. We can do this at night when no one will be aware and clear out the problem before anybody is any the wiser.
What if something gets out?
Why would it get out?
Why does anything bad happen?
I don't know. This is Sandpoint. Forget it, Jake.
Could somebody please tell me what's in the glassworks?
Glass.
It needs to be sealed away like this. I don't know. I've come to town like 3 days ago.
Nobody tell
Tops.
Nobody tell him.
Somebody.
And so you're asking me to unseal crypt, catacombs of undead, that is owned by the Kaijitsu family, who is the Empress of Menkai. You're not asking for a lot, are you?
Nope.
Still don't get what half those words mean.
Only half?
Well, there's of and the.
And she says, can we reconvene in 2 days?
Okay, but if Rip Nugget comes back before then, it is your fault.
I have to weigh the risks right now.
Okay.
It sounds like there's two very big, dangerous ifs.
2. Yep.
Just in this situation, there's clearly
I'd
a
say it's a little
dangerous
closer to
situation that
7.
flew into town.
That's a
on
separate matter
two-
entirely, yes.
Two separate occasions, but these seem very connected right here in what you're asking. If I do this, something bad could happen. If I do this, something bad could happen.
Well, if we do nothing, something definitely bad happens.
Nothing was the other thing. This could happen. Nonetheless, I have to think on this.
Okay.
This is a big ask.
It's your town.
I was going to say we're just living in it, but I'm not.
Well, thank you for your time. You
Of course.
you were informed, assuming, about the cultist activity in town?
Yes, I understand that I'm near the top of a list.
Yes, we gave that to Sheriff Hemlock earlier today.
Yes, he delivered the news.
Okay, just as long as you're aware,
Don't worry. Father
Apparently-
Xanthus is at the very top.
underline.
Apparently, I'm now a prisoner in my town hall.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, the town is being targeted by the cult and the otherworldly forces that it worships.
Yeah, I'm the town leader. The town needs me,
Yeah.
locking me away, and for my safety is not helping the people.
Well, you are in charge. You do still have the option to do whatever you'd like and throw your own safety to the wind.
I suppose you're right.
Hey, GM, I've been wondering, is it the full moon right now?
What is the moon today?
It's on the calendar, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't remember how to get the calendar back.
Yeah,
Me
same.
neither.
Is there a way to get the calendar back?
Yeah, under journal notes, toggle calendar. Not sure if it's just a damn thing.
Nope, it's there. Okay.
It's a waxing crescent.
So the full moon has passed.
Okay, because I thought there was something from like Pathfinder 1 about the Sandpoint Devil coming out at the full moon, but that could have been a superstition.
This is actually another thing that I wanted to do is gather information about all the various myths and legends about the Sandpoint Devil and try to separate fact from fiction.
Okay. Do you want to spend some time in town today doing that?
Yes.
I think it may be tainted by new, recent information.
Which is perfectly fine because it's just more information that we can sift through.
Okay. So are we going to gather it?
Yes.
And are we then going to do it via diplomacy? Or some of us are going to roll?
Some of us can use society, apparently.
Yeah. What's going on with Dorian?
Dorian's just kind of hanging out. He wants to get moving. And he's ready to roll society.
All right. So you guys want to spend a little more time getting some more information on Rip Nugget. Go ahead and roll.
I thought it was the Sandpoint Devil.
Sandpoint Devil. Sorry. Yes, Sandpoint Devil.
Okay, I'm rolling diplomacy to gather this information. You know what? I have those hero points, so I think I'm going to roll again.
I mean, you might as well. They're going to reset next time.
Oh, then yeah, fuck it. I'll just...
Everybody should.
We'll also re-roll that.
I'll roll diplomacy, but I'm terrible at it.
7 is basically just a 5 with extra fucking bells and whistles. And then I rolled a 5 because I had to.
Why did you say anything?
Yes, I had to say.
Okay, so here's my reroll.
Come on, D. Come on. Come on. Double figures. Yeah, buddy.
It is double figures. It is double figures. It's 27 total.
All right. With a 27, you guys spend a good chunk of the afternoon wandering around town, talking to people about Sandpoint Devil. And there is a party that fought the Sandpoint Devil on Chopper's Isle, and it flew away. This happened like 17 years ago.
Uh-huh.
And they tell you it was sometime after the Swallowtail 17 years ago. There was a lot that happened during that time, and that was one of the things that happened. Apparently, a group of adventurers was up there investigating Chopper's basement. And, came in contact with the Sandpoint Devil. They believe that it was nesting up there.
Okay.
You talk to some other people that say that there was another group that killed the Sandpoint Devil and brought its head through town. They're not sure though. It's like it was a horse head.
Right. Somebody could have just killed a horse and said they killed the Sandpoint Devil. Of course.
Right.
Well, they would have had to do some dental work for the demon teeth.
Right. Yeah. But nonetheless.
You don't look into the dead horse head's mouth.
Right. Exactly. So you're getting two stories, but closely intertwined with.
Somebody fought it on the Sandpoint, on Chopper's Isle.
Yep, it got away from one group. Another group did kill it and brought its head through town. But some people are like,
but the depictions,
their horses went missing all the time back then. I think somebody killed a horse. You know, it was probably goblins. You know,
but the descriptions that we're getting from these groups' encounters with it match what we saw last night. A horse, mostly horse, demon wings, sharp teeth, some sort of a breath.
Yeah, actually stands on its hind legs. It is bipedal, although it has hoofs for the front.
Right. But it mostly looked like a horse.
Yes.
And it doesn't have claws.
Right.
Whatever attacked town while we weren't in, whatever attacked Bethana, that had claws.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a child of the sand.
And with that check, I'll say you're getting probably some decent descriptions of like, no, those were two different beasts that you saw that attacked on different nights.
Right.
That's interesting. I still haven't quite ciphered out what's going on there.
It spawned.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe, but still, they're different animals or different beasts.
I mean, I don't judge taste.
Dorian, roll me a nature check, because you're the one that saw it.
It's a Sandpoint larva.
It's a son of the Sandpoint Devil. Therefore, the sequel.
6 on the die for 14 total.
Could I try nature based on his description?
Sure.
Also, let's use our hero points since they're going to reset next session anyway, because I don't like rolling 7 on the die. So I'm going to roll it again.
And Dan.
17 for a total of 29. I like a lot better.
Oh, yeah.
29. So you're kind of piecing things together. You're not able to identify what this thing is, but you think that it's probably territorial. And that maybe by you being in there and it left and was just wreaking havoc, like out of anger.
Okay.
So it got upset that we disturbed its lair.
Yeah.
Well, that does check out that a druid would be able to figure out animal behavior or something with animal-ish intelligence and motivations. Do I get the feeling that the Chopper's Isle is in any way important?
No.
From any other conversations?
No. It's been abandoned for years.
Yeah, why would that be relevant with 7 dooms for Sandpoint?
They had there's a
I mean, sightings of it on Chopper's
nothing's
Isle.
been sighted up there. They tell you like nobody's gone up there. A wizard from 17 years ago started to build a tower on there, and she never returned. But,
So now there are slightly less ancient ruins on top of more ancient ruins.
yes.
On top of the ancientest ruins. It's ruins all the way down.
It's a tell, it's an artificial hill in the middle of someplace.
Yes, yes, it is.
So
It
they
tells
figured
you to get out of Sandpoint.
they tell you that they figured that when the wizard that was building the tower there failed to return, that it was probably a bad omen, and to leave it alone.
I mean, I hear it's
Bad
nice this
things
time
would
of year.
happen there.
Honestly, what isn't a bad omen in Sandpoint?
Like, why are people still fucking living here?
It's like
Terrible place.
it's like Gray Sloan Memorial Hospital in Grey's Anatomy.
There's just, it's like, take your pick of which ancient burial ground it was built on top of.
Native Virizians, Shawanti perhaps.
Yes, and they got their own haunteds, from the more recent ones on top of those.
It's ghosts upon ghosts.
All right. So that puts you probably, after you do that, gather information, that puts you early evening, about 6 o'clock, so sun setting.
I think we have a dinner party to crash.
We have a dinner party to crash, and we have a date with Sava at the 2 nights.
Well, the dinner party's on the way. 2 nights is all the way at the Sandpoint Bridge, and the Rusty Dragon is down the street from it.
So you want to do a pub crawl is what you're telling me. Okay, good idea, Trav.
Oh, is that what it is? Sure, then.
All right. So you guys make your way towards the Rusty Dragon Inn, and we'll find out what happens next week.
Pub crawl, pub crawl, pub crawl.
Thank you for listening to Dour Gnome Adventures, a Dour Gnome production. Please share us with your community and drop us a review. It is listeners like you who help build this community. Check out our website, DourGnomeProductions.com, for links to our social media and to join our Discord community. Dour Gnome Productions uses trademarks and or copyrights owned by Paizo Inc., used under Paizo's community use policy. We are expressly prohibited from charging you to use or access this content. Dour Gnome Productions is not published, endorsed, or specifically approved by Paizo. For more information about Paizo Inc. and Paizo products, visit Paizo.com. We are playing through the Pathfinder Adventure Path, 7 Dooms for Sandpoint by James Jacobs. Music and sound effects for this podcast are by Monument Studios. Check them out at monumentstudios.net. Dour Gnome Adventures is the property of Dour Gnome Productions.